Hey guys, it's your girl, this Nurse Press, and coming at you today, I'm going to give you guys some useful tips to help you land your first nursing job. Okay, so if you are in your final year doing your consolidation,
this video is for you.
If you are finished school and you are just looking for your nursing job,
this video is for you.
If you are done nursing school from time, done writing your test from time, and you are just, living your life, however you are looking for your job and you feel like it's about time that you land your first nursing job,
this video is for you.
And if you are just, on the YouTube and you just stumble on this video and you're interested in nursing, of course, this video is for you. To land your first nursing job, if you are in school, you start in your 4th year. In your final semester, I believe that you should use a lot of your energy to look for a job. I know in the final semester it's busy. I get it. I've been there. It's busy. There's a lot for you to do. You are writing a lot of papers. You are trying to make sure you finish up your last assignments, and you're starting to study for these exit exams such as HESI, and then some people are even studying for the NCLEX exam. However, the main goal for all of this is to get a job. So what you need to do as a student is be prepared and make sure that you use all your resources when you can and try to get ahead of the game. In your final semester, once you are introduced to your faculty advisor and you know who your faculty advisor is, I would suggest that you take some time, make an appointment, or try to arrange time. Sit with your faculty advisor and try to make sure that you voice where you want to be placed, what are your learning goals, where your gaps are, where you see yourself in the future, where you want to go, and how you want to enter your nursing career. So let's say you're already in school and you can't do this. Some schools don't even let you to choose your placement and whatnot, so that's out of the question to kind of choose where you want to go. That's fine. Go inside your placement and you gotta basically act like a boss.
Act like a boss.
What I mean act like a boss is basically at your placement, you should have basically introduced yourself, obviously to your preceptor, but not only your preceptor, don't stop there. You go to your manager, the manager of the unit. You also go to the clinical educators on that unit, familiarize with the people around you, network as much as you can, and make a lasting impression on the people there so that when you are ready to go look for a job, you can do 2 things. You can use them as, 1, a good reference, and also if you're looking for a job and you want to work where you were placed, you can actually apply to a job there, and with all the stuff you've done in your placement, it will be a great way to make sure that you get your foot in the door. Another thing you can do if you are in placement, it's a good idea to take seriously your learning plan. Everybody, if you're in nursing school and if you're in the 4th year, you definitely know what this learning plan is about. However, use your learning plan as a way to kind of bridge the gaps in the area that you work. Everything you do at placement is a learning experience, and it's a way for you to basically build yourself, build your brand, and help you, enter the workforce easily. Okay, so let's say you're finished school, you got your diploma or whatnot, and basically you wrote your NCLEX exam, you got that out of the way, but now you're struggling a little bit to find a job. That is totally okay. Life don't always happen as how we plan it, but whatever, deal with it. So what you can also do is basically apply to something called Health Force Ontario, New Grad Initiative. That's what it was called. I think it's called New Grad Guarantee now. This thing is funded by the government of Ontario. It helps new grad nurses land jobs in organizations that are affiliated with Health Force Ontario. The government will pay the nurse wage for about 20 weeks, and basically the requirement of the organization is to hire this new grad for about a year. The new grad has to be hired as a full-time employee for a year or get full-time hours, but that's the requirement. It helps organizations bridge a gap between the new grads entering the workforce. You are buddy up with someone for that time period, so you're not by yourself. So it's a good learning experience. It's a good way to get in. I would strongly advise that you guys go and apply to the New Grad Initiative jobs on there. Apply to all of them and try to get in anywhere, okay? Get it on the top of your priority list because it's important things, okay? Let's say you've done that and you still are not getting any jobs and you're getting a little anxious. What you need to do is talk to your people, talk to your friends, talk to your peers, talk to your previous managers that you had placements with. Talk to them, submit your resume, be annoying. It's also important that you follow up with them and see what's going on. Okay, so let's say you've been trying to look for a job and you apply to all the jobs in the GTA. However, there's nothing happening. No one's coming back to you, you have no response, and you don't have a job. And it's been some time since you've been out of nursing school and you're writing your test, so you're a little bit anxious. Not to worry, I have one more last kind of suggestion for you. You can try to apply to jobs in rural areas. A lot of times there's a need for nurses in these areas, and they are more likely to hire you because of the high need for nurses. A lot of the times they will give you incentive to kind of help get nurses in the area, so they will probably sometimes pay for your accommodation or maybe 1 month's rent so you get settled. They might pay for your move-in accommodation, or they may give you a little allowance. It depends where you are and how far you are and how rural that area is. So I would suggest you try this if you are for an adventure and you really want to get your nursing career going. I think that's a great way to start in this kind of career. You can do it for 6 months, you can do it for up to a year. The main point of this experience is basically you have something to put on your resume and you have that nursing experience, and you can then use that anywhere. A lot of times people go for a little bit, they like it and they actually stay. Or sometimes people go and they're like, you know, I'm ready to go home. And you know what? They have that experience on their resume. So guys, that's all the suggestions I have for you guys for today. If you have any questions, concerns, you can comment below, or you can actually email me. I will be happy to respond to you. If you guys like what I'm saying in this video, you can like, share, comment, subscribe to my videos, and I will try to make more videos out there for you nurses in Canada. Alright, thanks guys for watching my video. Check me out later. I hope you guys have a great day.